Hey everybody, I'm back with another YouTube video, and today I am going to Scotty Kilmer's house for my neighbor. But before I get into that, I'm going to talk about some simple, what's been going on around Houston. And I have to say, things got crazy recently. To start off with, one is school is now canceled until May 4th. Which to me, wow, because I'm a senior, I'm trying to graduate, and it's kind of frustrating that that's probably going to be up in limbo now. I'm not holding any hopes high that I will graduate. I've kind of nailed it into my little expectation thing that, hey, I might be getting my diploma in the mail. I'll be driving a little bit slower today because I have to have my neighbor follow me. I wrote a list down for her to know how to get there. So, but yeah, we just went to HEB. Super dead for the most part. They have everywhere stickers saying 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart, 7 feet apart. And now they're talking about how it's 6 feet apart might not even be enough. It's probably going to have to be 27 feet apart. Which to me, yikes. That's pretty far apart. I can't compare it really to anything off the top of my head, but 27 feet apart, which is scary to me. I'm not thinking much of the situation because I'm a teenager, but they even said that teenagers do have to worry. I have to kind of make sure that both my video I'm uploading or recording and my neighbor's following me in this. So bear with me if I stutter or stop talking for a second. But anyway, I've been doing all my assignments online. It's kind of frustrating. They've been talking about how college students who spent money for dorms, I know a few college friends of mine who got kicked out of their dorms. Some of them are going to Corpus Christi. Some of them are going to, Houston Baptist, U of H. And it's unfortunate because they spent a lot of extra money doing that. Now, granted, some of them got scholarship money, and their scholarship money is basically free money that they can use for whatever they want, preferably college stuff. You don't want to blow all your money away and then have college debt in the end. But with that said, they're talking about how news stations, parents, they're talking about how kids should probably be reimbursed for their college tuition because my grandma wants me to go to college, and I am going to go to college. I'm not sure where yet, but she was offering to write me a check the other day for whatever it was, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, because she said she had money saved up. And it was really nice. It's really nice of her to consider that, when you think about it. I'm just a teenager, and money is scarce for the most part with me. So, but anyway, onward. Next topic is I've been seeing a lot of posts and news stories talking about people keeping everybody happy, going to the, making little parades and stuff. That's cool. I think that's really cool. As for me, I don't have any creative ideas. I was looking at Walmart the other day and they replaced the whole toilet paper section with Easter eggs and Easter stuff, because Easter's April 12th this year, and I didn't see any toilet paper. I didn't see where they relocated it or anything, but as far as I'm concerned, hey, Easter and the scavenger hunts are what's keeping people busy, which is cool to me. In this time of I don't know how to say it in a plural tense, or in this scarce time, this uncertain time, I guess, is unprecedented is what the word's been going around. I have to say it's been pretty cool to see people getting creative with their ideas. James Corden was talking the other day about how a lot of people have been taking for granted the time that they have with their families and loved ones and having fun and living their regular life, because now they regret it because we don't know when this will end. We don't know when we'll have our free time back, going back to school. I probably won't get to go back to high school. I didn't get to say goodbye to all my friends. But hey, what I can say is as long as, for the most part, as long as things keep going the way they're going, we should be okay. But it's kind of still scary because, like the news said, there's expected to be over 100 to 240,000 cases, and that's their projection, and I'm surprised by that number. I don't agree with it necessarily because I thought we were doing a good job, but for the most part, I'm the kind of person that waits to see stuff before I believe it. Uh-oh, my neighbor's lagging behind. What? Move out of the way, Jeep. But anyway, let's see what else is there to talk about. Because there's been a lot going on around here lately. I mean, you can't see it on the camera, and I'm working on getting some sort of camera where I can show like a video in split screen. But every place down here is empty. Fuddruckers, Papacitos, Papado, Pluckers. Pluckers has actually been busy in terms of the drive-through service. So good for them. Papado and Papacito too. But places like Office Depot have been struggling. Places like Jason's Deli have been struggling. And I feel bad for these little places because they're little, for the most part, dinky places, tiny places. Jason's Deli, not so much, but... Okay, my neighbor can see me. She saw that I'm entering the freeway, which is good. Stupid Jeep in the way. But anyway, I went to go see Scotty Kilmer the other day. He used my car in one of his videos. That's so cool. I thought that was just one of the coolest things because I shared it on Instagram and all that. I have to make sure my neighbor catches up. She hates driving on the freeway. It's too fast for her for the most part. And I don't blame her. She knows that Scotty Kilmer's house is far away from us. Sounds like dust is hitting my screen. I don't know if y'all hear that static sound, but it sounds like this dump truck here. I'll let him pass me. So, my dad kind of thinks that this whole thing is just whatever. That's what I always get annoyed with him with, is how he just whatevers it. He's just that kind of person. He was talking. We were at the HEB this morning, and there was a guy wearing this respiratory mask, and I'm talking about like the big mask. I thought it was a paintball mask at first, and my brother's like, no, it's not no paintball mask. I've never really seen people go crazy wearing masks before, but hey, some people. And this was a young guy. This guy was probably in his 30s or 40s. Most of the elderly people were wearing masks, which, hey, I don't blame them. My grandma's almost 90 years old, and I don't want her getting sick. When I went up there this past weekend, I stayed away from her just because I respect her space and don't want her to get sick because she means a lot to me. She's the only grandparent I have left. And this coronavirus stuff, we heard it on the news. I heard it on the news the first time in probably January, and it started getting worse. And it started getting worse. And worse. And worse. And then before you know it, school's canceled for a day. Woohoo! And then spring break happens. And then we get canceled for 2 weeks. And now we're canceled until May 4th, which, to me, I don't want to... They were talking about the other day how they'll probably keep school canceled, and then we'll go to, what do you call it? They'll continue school and make it go past June, and we'll get out of school July 1st or something like that. I don't agree with that. It's not our fault that this coronavirus, because we're still doing the work. What are they going to do? They just going to make us sit there? Because the last time this happened with Harvey, and I'm going to be blunt about it, we didn't do anything in there. We just sat in the auditorium or sat in the gym and watched movies and stuff because the schools want to collect money. I respect that, but we're doing your work online at home. Teachers are still having to plan assignments, thus pretty much school is still in session. It's up to the kids if they're going to do the work or not. I've been doing it. I'm admitting I'm procrastinating in it right now. I've been doing a lot of other things besides it, but I've been devoting a few hours at night and in the morning to getting it done. And hey, it's working out pretty well. Just find that routine. It's kind of weird seeing my neighbor on the freeway. I never see her on the freeway. Like I said, some people just have this phobia with going on the freeway. I remember when I first started driving about a year ago, I was worried about it, but then I started chilling out because for the most part with this coronavirus, hey, there's nobody out. I know they're encouraging people to stay at home, but mechanics and whatnot are a essential business. So, with that being said, we're actually going to go get something done. My neighbor's still trailing. I'm trying to think of what else there is to talk about. I have to say, I'm taking a bunch of AP classes, and all of them are going online, which I think is kind of cool, but I also wonder how that's going to work, because, you know, they're modifying it to make it somewhat super, like, simple, but they're completely redoing what we've learned all year, and they're, like, nitpicking what they want used in the test, what they don't want used in the test. So, I don't know what to think about that. To me personally, I was looking forward to being able to take the test this year, because I have to say my AP teachers for senior year have been a lot more engaged with what I had to learn and what we're learning and whatnot versus my junior teachers. Quite frankly, my sophomore teachers too, but I also think that has to play a little bit with my work ethic. As a junior, you're pretty overwhelmed. Even if you're taking all academic classes, it somehow seems to be the hardest class you take, or the hardest year you have. Sophomore year, not really hard yet. Freshman year, that doesn't even count. It's a joke compared to the other 3 years. But there's a train going past. Yeah, traffic's dead out here in Houston. There's 5 million people in this city and nobody is out. My mom's bragging about how she gets to go. I was wondering how she got home so early from work yesterday. She usually gets off at 5 and comes home at like 7:30 after rush hour. But with this light traffic, there's nobody out. She was able to go 80 and she doesn't have to pay any tolls to go on the Beltway because they're waiving all the tollways and toll roads. So as far as I'm concerned, you can go around the whole Beltway, and even really 99, even though it doesn't go all the way around, just to go around for free if you're bored. I know they're, for the most part, not encouraging people to get out of the house, and I've kind of broken that rule every video I've made so far doing this, but I've gotten a lot of feedback saying that this is a cool little idea, and I'm happy to pursue it. I don't mind pursuing it. As for the people who are wondering about my drone battery is shot. It's a lithium polymer or a lipo battery, and I was supposed to baby it, and I got sidetracked talking to this creepy neighbor of ours, to which I ruined it, running it on 0% battery for a while. So that was my fault. I just didn't pay attention, and I get distracted talking to him because I don't like talking to him and it's uncomfortable. But come on, Donna, it's 65 speed limit. But my drone battery, I don't have a drone right now, and I've been trying to get a battery from China. That's the only place that you can get it from, and I haven't had any luck. Every time I order it, I'm told that they don't have it, to where I get a refund, and then I try ordering from someone else, to where they say that they don't have it, which is annoying. So, okay, Studemont. Get on over, Donna. She's got it. Yeah, it's kind of weird having to make sure someone follows me, because she's trailing behind, but she still can see me. That's good. That's all that matters. These people, as far as I'm concerned, behind me can think I'm a turtle, but I have a priority to get my neighbor to come see Scotty Kilmer. It was really nice that he made a video out of my car. I didn't expect it, but he had nice things to say about it. I like driving the land yacht. And the reliability, it's good. I get good power when I want it, but I'm getting 22 miles per gallon on the freeway here. And that's actually inaccurate because I haven't reset it yet. So, but anyway, just stay safe out there. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'll be trying to make more videos in the near future. But until then, y'all take care, stay safe, and don't hoarder all the toilet paper, because it's quite annoying to go to the store and not have any toilet paper. So y'all take care, and bye.